your nomination to be President of the United States of America.
From loyal vice president to top of the ticket, Vice President Kamala Harris delivering the most important speech of her political career and cementing her place in history. This celebratory scene, the exclamation mark on what has been quite a week for Democrats in Chicago. It's Thursday night, and the big story on Action News is Kamala Harris now officially the Democratic candidate for president, formally accepting her party's nomination on this fourth and final night of the DNC. And now Election Day, less than 2.5 months away. Reporter Liz Nagy from our sister station WLS has been covering the Democratic National Convention for us this week. She's live once more with a look at tonight's closing events. And Liz, lots of excitement and energy on this final night.
Rick, so much excitement and energy that the United Center was actually at capacity tonight. Vice President Harris rode the energy of this week straight into nomination night that frankly came together in a matter of weeks. Tonight, the vice president made something of a courtroom argument for herself, directly taking on her opponent and arguing her case for president. Vice President Kamala Harris stepped onto the stage of her career. By just being here, the first black and South Asian woman to top a party ticket is already part of history. Harris's roots, she says, are what brought her here.
My mother was 19 when she crossed the world alone, traveling from India to California. My father would say, as he smiled, "Run, Kamala, run. Don't be afraid. Don't let anything stop you."
A child of immigrants, Harris spoke of her middle-class upbringing and what that means for her vision for Americans.
She taught us to never complain about injustice, but do something about it. Do something about it.
Densely packed into the arena, the crowd vacillated between thunderous vibration and silence, hanging on Vice President Harris's presidential pitch.
When Congress passes a bill to restore reproductive freedom, as President of the United States, I will proudly sign it into law.
Harris's campaign is reaching across the aisle, trying to wrangle still undecided and disaffected voters.
As a conservative and a veteran, I believe true strength lies in defending the vulnerable. It's in protecting your family. It's in standing up for our Constitution and our democracy.
Outside the arena, dissent surrounded Democrats. Pro-Palestinian protesters marched through the streets of Chicago, demanding a ceasefire in Gaza for the 5th straight night. Now, when the balloons settle, Kamala Harris, the prosecutor turned presidential nominee, officially begins the fight for her life. Now, Harris did speak in some detail tonight on policies like reproductive rights and national security. Now, as she heads out onto the campaign trail, she and Governor Walz will have to explain their position on those policies in great detail to voters over the next 75 days. We're live at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago tonight. Liz Nagy, Channel 6 Action News. Rick.
All right, Liz, thank you for your coverage all week long. We appreciate it.